Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, we're taking a look at this watch build that I've been building since February. Um, this is an Invicta 4445 case. This is kind of like a Bell & Ross case. So to begin with, I took this case. I really like this case. I always wanted the square watch. I just was very drawn to the Bell & Ross watches, but I'm not really keen into paying like almost $2,000 for a watch. So I decided to build my own. So what I did is that I sanded off the branding of the Invicta logo on the side, and I also did it on the back. Now the back has screws in it to keep the case back on, as you can see here. I sanded the whole logo and everything off the back, so it's just stainless steel. But it does have the logo on the crown, which I don't mind. I'll keep it on there. The dial I got from a good friend of mine. He makes custom dials. He's straight from India. I purchased the dial in February, and since the whole coronavirus nonsense was going on, I had to wait till like October, and then I finally got this dial that I had custom made for this watch. My plans was I did run a quartz movement in this, the VH31. I did run that in this for a little bit, and I just was not satisfied with the quartz movement. So what I did is that I took a NH35 and I took the day and date wheels off, and then I took the rotor off to make it thin enough to fit into this case. So this is a full mechanical watch. So as you hear, I can turn this crown and you can hear it winding. So it is a full mechanical watch now. It's not automatic, but it is mechanical, which I think is really cool. The handset that I'm running is the Concord handset from dagaz, which I think matches very nicely on this. And the dial is super nice. It's super nice quality. I'll do a lume shot at the end. It's by far one of my favorite dials. I just really like how it came out. I'll put the link or his Instagram in the link below, or the description below, to show you guys on where to buy it from, because he does really cool custom dials. He does like Snoopy dials and Star Wars dials. Pretty cool. And these are just for show. It does have spring bars, as you can see here. And I'm running it on a Nick Mankey hook strap. So I really like these straps on stuff like this, all stainless steel case. Just makes this whole watch pop. Now, onto the dimensions. This is a 38mm watch. So I didn't want a too big watch, because I know Invicta makes the larger ones, which are, I think, 45mm. Now that's just way too big for my 6.5-inch wrist, so I think this was the best way to go. This is kind of, I guess, a mid-sized watch. It was originally intended for women, but since I have a small watch, or a small wrist, that I decided to go with this model here. Now, like I said, it's 38mm, 41.7mm with the crown. Now it's very thin. It's 10.5mm thick. Right here in the middle. It has just a mineral crystal. I know there's some scratches on it there. 48mm lug to lug, and then a 22mm lug width, so you can run basically any strap, leather strap, whatever you want to run. The original leather strap was kind of like the Bell & Ross style, which tapered out and went down kind of like into a taper, which I didn't really like. I just like how this is just full straight strap. Just looks amazing on this watch. So cool, as you guys can see, that the second hand is ticking away. Really nice. I've always liked something like this. I've always wanted to build something completely different. No one has ever built So I think it's just really neat. Just want to give you guys a quick look at this. And it's so awesome because when you think of something and then you have in your mind, you can put it together. And I just think that's pretty cool that if you just put your mind to it, you can build whatever you want. Now, to run the NH35, I had to drill the case back just a little bit so it would fit the rear rotor screw that was on the back when you took the rotor off. And as you can see here, you can see the dimple where I drilled down to, because I didn't want to go through the case back. I only went enough to where the whole case back went flush. There it is on my wrist. I decided to go outside to give you guys a better look at this. Just look how flat it is. Awesome build that I did. And there's the loom shot, guys. As you can see, it does have really good loom. The second sand is not loom, so you won't see that. But I did notice with the gauze hands, they are, I guess, really soft. And a good thing I bought two pairs of them, because when I installed the other pair, the paint really chipped off, and it was so soft that I damaged the the handset just pushing it on. And same thing with these. I noticed when I was pushing it on to the main shaft that the paint completely chipped off. So just be careful. I was really careful with these, and just a little bit of paint came off, but just be really careful when you're putting aftermarket handsets on, because you never know, something like that could happen. And you don't want to take a handset that's like almost $30 and just throw it away. It's like you're throwing away $30. So just be very careful, guys, when you're putting handsets on. Alright guys, just want to give you a quick look at this awesome build that I did. I was very excited to finally finish it. Just wanted to share it with you guys. Alright, have a wonderful day, guys. See you in the next video.